This is your second worksheet, one-step equations 2. It's still lesson 5, week 2. And just remember the text, Jack plus 7, topic 13, pages 494 to 502 if you're having any problems. And advanced work you can find pages 503 to 513. It goes into two-step equations, so it could be a challenge for some of you. Anyway, I've already started this worksheet, so I'll go to a different question. Let's go to G, and I'll give you an example of how to write the answer. What it's asking is, by substituting back into the equation, see if the given value of the pronumeral is correct or incorrect. Pronumeral means letter, so this is the information that they're giving you. Does x equal 12? Is it correct? So let's have a look at G. Here is our expression we're going to look at. That's the left-hand side. That's the right-hand side. So we're going to see if m plus 7 equals 11 when m equals 4. So we write it out. We're looking at the left-hand side. M plus 7 equals, m is going to be 4. So we're going to replace m with 4. So we write 4 plus 7. And we work out what it equals. 4 plus 7 equals 11. And we've actually got on the right-hand side, it equals 11. So, does m equal 4 fit that equation? Yes, it does. It equals 11. The right-hand side equals 11, which means m equals 4 is correct. So let's go to another one. Let's do y plus 3 equals, I forget that I'm left-handed. Y plus 3 equals 12 when y equals 8. So we're looking at the left-hand side, y plus 3, and we're going to see if it equals 12 when we substitute in y equals 8. So we look at it, we try and write it. Y plus 3 equals, well, y is going to be 8. So we'll say 8 plus 3, calculate that, that equals 11. So, the right-hand side equals 12. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? So they're both different. They're totally different. They're different answers. So, we can say y does not equal 8. Y does not equal 8. So that's your answer. It's incorrect. Let's have a look at this bottom one. N minus 2 equals 7 when n equals 9. So once again, we're going to write out the left-hand side. See if, when we substitute n equals 9, if it equals 7. So we'll write it out. N minus 2 equals, if n is 9, we've got 9 minus 2, which equals 7. So, the left-hand side is 7, the right-hand side is 7. So it fits, doesn't it? So therefore, n equals 9 is correct. Let's have a look at question 2. It says solve the following equations. This time, we've got to work out what x is. If x plus 3 equals 10, now you could probably work this out in your head because you know what you add 3 to get 10. It's pretty easy. But to show you working out, we need to get rid of the 3 like we did in the first worksheet. The opposite is take 3. So we do that to both sides. And we end up 3 minus 3 cancels out. So we've got x equals 10 minus 3, which equals 7. Pretty easy. So let's go to a subtraction one. No, there's no more subtraction, so we'll go to question 3. Solve the following. A minus 9 equals 11. So let's have a look. A minus 9 equals 11. We need to get rid of the 9. So the opposite of taking 9 is adding it. So we do that to both sides. And we get, that cancels out. A equals 11 plus 9. And if you can't do that in your head, you can use your calculator like I showed you before. Better turn it on. So we've got 11 plus 9 equals, and your answer is 20. So your answer is 20. So hopefully you can do more of those questions just to make sure you've got it. Let's have a look at question 4. Let's move this up a bit. So find the solutions to the following. 3a equals 21. Now, just remember, we haven't written it there, but you've got 3 times a equals 21. Just remember that. So we're going to get rid of the 3. The opposite of multiplying by 3 is divide by 3. We do that to both sides. We cancel off that one. I'm just going to save a bit of room by not writing a equals 21 divided by 3 because it's already there. So a equals 21 divided by 3 on your calculator if you don't know your times tables. 21 divided by 3 equals, and the answer is 7. Let's try one of these ones in question 5. It says x divided by 3 equals 9. You can write that out. X divided by 3 equals 9. We want to get x on its own, so we've got to get rid of the divide by 3. The opposite is multiply by 3, which we do to both sides. So that cancels because x times 1 is still x. So x equals 9 times 3 on your calculator. We say cancel. 9 times 3 equals, and the answer on the bottom, 27. So the answer is 27. So hopefully you can understand that. Just remember, you can go to the textbook and do some additional problems if you want. If you still can't understand it, then you can call your teacher. All right, thank you.